Hello? Hello? I remembered to click on the Twitch button this time. Not that it matters, because I don't get any... nobody watches me anyway, so... Not even my friends, man. That's fine, though. I play a super niche series that... like, no one in my friend group, like, even really, like, cares about, so... It's fine. I don't remember this OST here. I assume it's the final. I think it's the final dungeon. Oh, wait, it's not the final dungeon theme actually. I have this is this is like the best piece in this game. Why did I just pop out chat? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do chat things. Anyway, how's it going? Everybody having a good well, Wednesday night into Thursday morning? I had an alright day at work. It wasn't too bad. I did decide what I'm gonna make this weekend though. I'm gonna make some chicken stew. Alright. I've already got like which reminds me, I need to go into my cart on Uber. Yeah, I'm gonna get some boneless chicken breasts. I'm getting some I get carrots, celery. I gotta get some seasoning like rosemary and thyme. Also need to get some other vegetables. I don't know why I don't have the vegetables on this list or whatever. But, I'm going to get the chicken breasts. I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to actually, like, brown them first. Like, cook them sear them in a pan with some seasoning or whatever. And then I'll put them in a slow cooker with all the ingredients or whatever. And, got some cornstarch so I can make stew. It's going to be great. It's amazing. Hopefully. Let's see. Anyway, we're doing some more chapter 2. We got to do the nighttime activities, and then we head into Longport. So let me go ahead. Stop the music. Turn on my controller. Do one day Laverin's gonna play Daybreak. I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, hey, look, we've already got the new thing. Look at Ashen. Oh, dude, I can see Hallie and Jack here too. And then there's Sal. I don't know who that guy in the white is, but there's Ashen and Fong. Lu Fong. Obviously, Aaron. Oh yeah, but we get to actually meet right, to actually get to meet Gambler Jack. You know, after how many games? I think Gambler Jack was a book in Sky second chapter. We finally get to meet Gambler Jack and Hallie. One day the opening will start. I like how it goes backwards. It goes from the last person that joins Arkwright Solutions to the first person. But then it goes in order here. Night time. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You were a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up, tonight, though. I can't be going senile this young, so what's up? Your CAD buddy, had something he wanted to give you. That was thanks for taking care of take care of some wanted monster. And that he was throwing in a little something extra for you, like you asked. Here you go, all yours. Ooh, shade. An arch driver. Nice, that'll come in handy. Well, I'm surprised he took me seriously, not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you. but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job done here. My job here is done. Thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. All in a day's work. Actually, there's something I wanted to tell you since you're here, Arkride. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask. I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right? Yeah, that's real convenient. Of course, nothing's free. I'll still expect a commission for my trouble, and it'll only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something, and I'll get it straight to you as humanly possible. Got any questions? Now it's clear. Except me to take advantage of it in the future. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night. Bike courier. Collect order delivery from the office desk. Take advantage of Hermes's delivery services.
What can I get you?
Oh, if it isn't Van, pleasure doing business with you again. Equipment delivery. Let's see here. I think it's like literally anything I could have bought today. Let's see. What do I not own? Gotta buy the stuff I don't own just to have it.
I'll get it to you pronto. Thanks for always shopping with me.
See you again real soon. Alright. Oh yeah, she gave me...
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Right. Chrono Drive, Acid Cloud. I have
Arts arsenal modified.
that'd be pretty good to have.
Welcome to Laguna.
That's the stuff. I feel good as new.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
I remember when we got out of the bath in Cold Steel, and we'd still be steaming. Alright. Gotta go to Riverside.
Off we go.
They put stalls set up along the river.
Oh, is this Sayla? Okay. I've been practicing with her for 2 weeks now, and I'm not so sure Lulu is cut out to. I'm not so sure Lulu is cut out to be an idol. Not for the lack of talent. Don't get me wrong. It's more of a genre issue. Here in the Republic, people listen to either classical or jazz. Chants and singers are pretty popular too. Idol pop doesn't even cut it as a afterthought. It's worse than that, and it's a real shame. I've been throwing everything into making it as an idol. Maybe it's time to face reality. My partner Natalie decided to become a chanson singer because she couldn't imagine any success from being an idol. That's why Cupid broke up. Maybe it's about time I throw in the towel. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Don't give up, Sayla. Don't give up. You'll make it. I swear.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Why Sheena's food so darn good? Oh, I want to hold off since I just lost a lot of weight, but I can't. First came across Sheena's food truck on Station Street, but I like it more when she's in the Riverside. The scenery just adds to it. I used to just drink at her place, venting all my troubles away. I can't believe it took me this long to find out her food bangs so hard. Alright, Shino. Ah, Van. You have a moment. I guess. What's up? One of my customers left this behind. Oh, it's a bag from Andalusia. Damn. What kind of rude customer just leaves one of their masterpieces behind? Heh. I see your sweet tooth hasn't rotted out your mouth yet. But back to business. This isn't your normal lost item. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police, but in you stroll at the perfect time. Would you mind if I request for you to handle this? This Andalusia bag has a story, huh? That's weird, but I trust you here. It must be real serious. Gotta admit, I'm curious. Should I get involved? Yes, always get involved. Sure, I'll take the job. That's a relief, thank you. So, mind if I peek inside the bag? But the way you're talking about it, it can't be a cake. Of course, take a look. Van took out the contents of the bag. Oh. Man, oh man. There's a story here, all right. By the way, this thing was bagged up. I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route. Good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman, suit and all. He didn't strike me as a shady character. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning his worries. Drowning his worries with a gun in a bag, yeah. Where this is going ain't pretty. Last you know is he got drunk and left this behind. That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him. All right, that's good enough. It's a good enough lead to start. I'll head to the concert hall. I'll bring the goods with me, just in case. Naturally. I'll leave this customer in your hands then, Van.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Concert hall's over here.
The concert hall's probably open by now. All right.
Sweet canned coffee.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Cheese dog. Is it blues? Gas is soda.
See ya.
Can we talk?
Yeah, I think someone like that was here. But I told him Jess was playing tonight. Said the vibe was going to be chill. I got the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier. But that's without even buying a ticket. I see. You guys talk about anything else? Anything at all you can tell me would be a big help. Oh, let's see. Oh, right. I remember they were muttering as they walked out. Guessing I'll head to the theater then. Got a feeling they're playing something I'll like to see. To the theater then. Thanks a bunch, man. No worries. Please come by again. Only place you might catch a movie this late is Esprit Cinema in Tyrell. Better get a move on before the trail goes cold. Goes cold as steel. He mentioned Jess. We just did his quest. We did his quest earlier. He lives in Old Town with us.
You look great.
Carol, fucking secret dude.
Did you hear?
Marty's obviously open. Oh, that dingo? That dango Brad? Dingo, what are you doing here? Good to see you. Good to see you, Van. Darling. Long day, yeah? I just finished up work a bit ago. I was taking some time to check my messages. I'll be sure to send you any info I dig up around Edith straight away while you're gone. Appreciate you cutting to the chase. This is Almada I'm dealing with after all. They're on Hayway turf, and if Hayway guys can handle it on their own until Sal gets back, things should be fine. Well, the White Orchid Dragon's been popping up a lot as of late. I wouldn't rest on my laurels on this one, Van. If Sal's the one asking, then things are bound to get ugly. Can't a man hope for an easy job every now and then? The Liu family should be trustworthy to a certain degree. Don't let your guard down. You'll be taking your new assistants into the Hayway Snake Pit after all. Though, if you get in a bind, you know who you can turn to. I'm sure he's not lost his edge after all these years. Yeah, I was planning on reaching out to him anyway. They're talking about Jack. Just hope he hasn't drunk himself into the gutter. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I met him myself a year or so back. You won't find him at the bottom of bottle for once. That cute little assistant of his got him behaving for once. And I ain't letting him live that down once I get to Longport. Might just be what I need to turn my losing streak around. Let him have a taste of his own medicine. Like you're any different. Agnes has you on a tighter leash. He and Van are moments like peas in a pod, and neither of them would ever realize or admit it.
What are you in the mood
Anything?
for? Come back and play soon.
Alright. Gotta go to Tyrell.
Taking off now.
Gotta go to the Esprit Cinema. Dude, and she getting down.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
There's a new movie. Can never go wrong with the nighttime trip to the movies. What we got playing tonight? Sober Curious, starring Nikkei Marceau. Oh yeah, I think that woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. I was up playing This Side of Heaven. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Or should I just forget about it and move on?
Can we talk?
Oh yes, I remember him.
The movie on sale at the shop.
He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now.
Why not
The
buy
movie he
tickets
wanted
and
to see was no longer playing today, so he left. Seemed rather dejected. Gotcha. This guy's a hard one to track down. Anything else you can tell me about him? Certainly. Before he left, I remember him saying something. This always happens to me. Also heard him muttering something about, sounded somewhat concerning. Oh yeah? What'd he say? I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he had gone at great lengths to attain. And that he'd better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible so he could finally be at ease. Yeah, that definitely qualifies as concerning. Thanks for filling me in. Just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. Only question is, how exactly does he plan to end things? I guess there's always that. This thing should be running at this hour. I'd say the chances are good. That's what he's going to try for. Most likely he's headed straight underground after leaving the theater. Better make a beeline for it.
A droplet of paradise can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover.
The next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? Sure was a heavy sigh. Might be a bit if you're waiting for the train. Sure, you want to stand that long? Hey, you can talk to me. I already know your plan anyway. You're gonna jump in front of the train and put yourself out of your misery, right? But who are you? Just some guy who was asked by a stall owner in Riverside to deliver something. You forgot your cake bag there. Oh, so that's where I left it. I'd planned to use that to end it after enjoying a few drinks and some music. But by the end, I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Lucky for you, I'm here to give it back. But before I do, though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to begin with? To begin with? I suppose you're gonna try to change my mind, huh? Nah, not planning to butt in your business. I just want to know, is all. Oh, it feels like you're treating me like some kind of entertainment. Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You've got a lot more life experience than me. That's all I was thinking. Something like this would be useful to know. Yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I say will be of any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job, all because of my new superior at work that really had it in for me. Any idea why? I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much, just that he did. Started getting blamed for it, for anything and everything. Didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company, to get my coworkers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning, all gone in a flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. Guess I had to hit pretty hard. That's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single. I don't have any hobbies or skills. Can't help but wondering where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off Adios? I know I told him I wouldn't butt in. The client trusted me with this. That means I gotta at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. The question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way? Give him the cold shoulder to see how he reacts to that. One of those will hopefully work. So I can be an asshole and pretend to abandon him. Or have him talk it out. I'm gonna go to the pretend to abandon him because again, I get while I would like to get law up to 3. This one gives me double gray. The law, like getting gray is I think the hardest one to do. So I choose the ones that will get me gray. I also have a mod that reduces the their required amount. So try to give him the cold shoulder. Got any idea how much mirror it'll cost if you jump? It ain't cheap. I can tell you that much. Succeed or fail, the train company's not going to be happy about it. So, I'll be dead. So it won't affect me. Maybe, or maybe you'll live and you'll just get a life. You'll just get a life stay in a hospital bed instead. Wouldn't be the first. In that case, you'd have a 1-2 combo of medical bills and damages owed. Sounds like a living hell to me. Oh, okay. So I should find some way to kill myself besides jumping in front of a train. So in that case, just hurry and give me back my gun. Nobody will care if I kill myself with that, right? Sure, that's fine. But just beware, you can still screw up and miss that way. Hurts like a bitch, or so I've heard. I did not need to know that. I figured you were trying to stop me, not give me useless trivia. If not, do you mind handing over my gun instead of letting me take the easy way out? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't the easy way out you thought it was. You're starting to realize that too. I can tell everything that you've been saying has got you scared shitless. Keep talking. It won't change the fact that I don't have any other options left. Sure you do. Go right on back to the stall you were at for another drink or 50. That sounds a hell of a lot easier than what you're trying to do here. Anyways, I suppose I'll get out of your hair. Whatever you decide to do ain't any of my business. Goddess above. I don't even know why I took losing my job this badly to begin with. When it happened, I just randomly decided it'd be easier to die than to go through it all. All I wanted was to run away from a terrible situation, not actually die. Yeah, no way I'm doing it now. Maybe you're right about there being an easier way out of this. That's the spirit. I never would have guessed leaving that bag behind would have saved my life. I guess it did. And while I'm still thinking about it, here you go. I went through so much trouble to get this thing. Can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that stall owner was the one who asked you to find me? The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. But it's more than worth getting the chance to talk to you. Works for me. I don't care who does it as long as I get paid. I'll let her know I'll let you know you settled the bill. I appreciate it, thanks. Well, I'd best head home for today. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'd be better to cool my head and do some thinking. You're a lifesaver, young man. Literally. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. The next train arrived soon after. The band made sure the man safely boarded it. Afterwards, he finished up by telling Shino, by calling Shino with the details of what
Takes care
happened.
of that.
Reward deposited.
All right.
See the movie. Fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
What movie I'm gonna watch?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Hold on a second here. We'll do Daswani first. I forgot there was fucking Connect events. Band decided to stop by Esprit Cinema, check the showtimes for a movie currently playing there. In particular, there was he was interested in Golden Blood Director's Cut, as well as a handful of other new releases. While there, he also bought some caramel popcorn as a scrumptious reward for him. I heard they added some scenes after on to that director's cut that turned into turned it into an age-restricted film. It would be pretty fun seeing if they're worth the hype. You again. Just what are you planning this time? How come you're prowling the streets so nonchalantly, huh? Come on now, since when did it become illegal to go out for a walk? Besides, you're working late, detective. I appreciate you working late, detective. But can't you leave a law-abiding citizen like me alone? Ain't good to harass without probable cause. Law-abiding? You've got to be. You've always got to come back just ready, to go, don't you, Spriggan? That's for you, Nate. Stay out of this guy's way. Don't go stirring up things without good reason, understand? Yes, sir. Make no mistake, Arkwright. The police are watching you. Remember that. The next time something happens, you'll be... Look out, a robber! Get out of the way, loser. Yeah. A robber here? Well, good thing you guys are out on patrol tonight. Now, better catch up. Better hurry up and catch him. Excuse me, are you just gonna stand there and do nothing? You're strong. You should be helping. Sorry, but I don't work for free. Besides, I'm not exactly in the business of catching bad guys. That's your job, cop. Now, what are you waiting for? Time's a wasting. Got some nerve, Spriggan. I'll have half a mind to forget him. Let's go. Ow. Are you alright, ma'am? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Guessing it was Robert who pushed you over, yeah? Think you can walk? Yes, I think so. My foot hurts a little. But I think I can do it. You're so kind. I really appreciate it. Ow. You should rest over on that bench. I'll go ring up the cops so they can take care of you. If I had to guess, Robert took that winding underground escape route to get away. Guys like him can't resist going through there. There are multiple exits out that way, out of that place. Oh. There are multiple exits out of that place and ways to get them at this time of day. The best one for a criminal use would be. I think I managed to lose them. Just my luck. The cops just happened to be there. Yeah. Whoa! Sure went flying there. You okay, bud? Ow! Damn it! Who the hell are you? The hell is that all about? Whoops, sorry, man. You look like you looked like you'd be easy to trip, and I couldn't help myself. Anyway, stay quiet any minute now. Inspector, over there. The damn cops. Hey, good work, officers. What? Why are you here? You took him down, didn't you? Not at all. Let's just call it dumb luck. Glad you could apprehend the culprit, officers. But damn it all. And so we brought the case of the Brothers Music Shop beef to an end. Another one for the books. Not. Is this a joke? What's with you? How did you even get ahead of us? And if you were going to help, why didn't you do it from the start? Because you wouldn't owe me if I just up and offered my help? Here's a tip, buddy. Really gotta learn Edith's back streets if you want to make it here as a cop. We were also able to assist the old lady thanks to some good-hearted citizen tip. Her family's on the way to pick her up, so she should be fine from here on. Oh, don't know what you're talking about. But good for you. Well then, officers, don't want to stand in the way of all your peacekeeping, so I'll leave you be. God damn it. What was you even trying to get at? I suppose just how Spriggan does things. Not to say that he's earned my trust with this, of course. Huh? Nothing. Let's get back to the station. Robber was escorted to the police station. Once things calmed down, Van returned to his nightly patrol.
Don't think for a second we're square now. Got it?
What's next?
Ooh, now we get to hang out with the lady. Van decided to pay a visit to a cafe in Tyrell District and took a break out on its terrace. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. I sure needed it after such a crazy afternoon. It looks like there aren't many customers here right now. Perfect. Let's sit at an empty table over there. Hey, I recognize that voice. Huh? Are you okay? Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Dude, she's blushing. You could see the blush on her. Alright then, are you ready to start our interview? Yes, ready whenever you are. I guess she's talking to some magazine tonight. First off, I wanted to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in Anchorville the other day. Did a fantastic job apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis. Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. It was with a whole team of people. I'd argue they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to A-rank has really driven that point home to me. When we all come together and support one another, we can achieve far more than what we could by ourselves. That was true in Anchorville as well. Interesting. Clearly, you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now about your family. Obviously, they run one of the biggest sweets manufacturers in Zemuria. Yeah, the Quincy Corporation. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking your time and talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time. It was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything at all that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk. Also, I have to say, you look absolutely radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo book with our company? I think you should really consider it. I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal. That's a shame. I'm sure it would be a smash hit. The people can't get enough of you, you know. Anyway, I'll let you go now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? I didn't order anything like that. You didn't? But the customer sitting next to, you didn't, but the customer sitting at the next table asked me to give you one. What's the big idea behind this? There's no big idea, just... There's no big idea. I just know you like vanilla cocoa, that's all. How old do you think I am? Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. Your call. I didn't say I wouldn't have it. Alright, we're about to get the... It's gonna swap over to, what is ahead of you or something like that. You're not wrong. I do still enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. Renee always makes fun of me for it and says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks. I'd be more shocked if he didn't. Yeah, what is ahead of you? Oh, it's so good. You're still pretty much the poster girl for the guild these days, aren't you? How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I've lost track. It's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be a part of the job when I accepted the promotion to A rank. For something that's not such a big deal, you sure look exhausted carrying it out. You might be able to play it cool around other people, but you can't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sorts of things come up for you deep down, I know that it don't come easy. I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone for all these years. You're right. I was out of line. I'm sorry. Don't need to apologize. I wasn't asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up at the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart and capable man, Van. You could be doing so many other... I'm fine with my life as a Spriggan. It's what suits me the best, in lots of ways. If you say so. These young women who work for you, their names are Agnes and Fairy, right? At least keep those two out of harm's way, alright? I will, I promise. If shit ever really hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it one way or the other. Talk like it's another thing I wish you would knock off. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thank you for the drink. I feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed. No problem. Have a good night. Guess it's going to take a lot more than that to mend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh well, if I helped her relax and feel better after that interview, that's what counts. Money well spent. Man, I got so busy I'd let it get cold. Money not well spent there. After taking a sip of his cooled coffee, Van got back to patrolling Edith.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, all right?
Hey, shrewd negotiator. All right.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Time to watch a movie.
Hello.
Welcome. Can I get a ticket for you or something? What's playing right now?
We have
Okay.
merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
I'm gonna watch This Side of Heaven. Tickets for This Side of Heaven. That's 200 mirror for one. I think this one has Nina in it. Sean, a doctor in training, works at a general hospital in Anchorville. After a major traffic accident occurs on the Autobahn that connects Anchorville to Edith, the hospital is filled with scores of injured patients. Strapped for resources, the hospital staff makes a hard decision to assign priority to certain patients. To Sean, this idea is revolting. Alright, I'm not.
What
These
the
movies
hell
aren't.
is this? Why was that girl they just brought in pushed to the back of the list? With the flick of a pen, you decided her fate. Do you get a kick out of holding people's lives in the palm of your hand?
Pull yourself together. You aren't a bright-eyed student anymore. The probability of us saving that girl is slim to none.
I don't
Triage
remember the
exists so we can
JP
save as many
version being
lives as
voiced
possible.
here.
Open your eyes to reality.
Screw reality! At least give me an emergency medical tent I can use. I'll save that girl. Even if I have to do it myself.
A few minutes prior during the movie. Oh yeah, there's Nina. Huh? So where did my notes go? Oh no. Hey, looking for this? She's dressing up as a Aramis Academy student. Oh yes, thank you so much. I don't know how much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. These notes are so important to me. I would have hated to lose them. You were writing a ton of stuff while your movie was playing. Were you jotting down the plot for future references? Not so much as the plot, but how the actors performed. Watching them gave me a lot of really good food for thought, especially when it came to Sean, the main character. The way he looked so powerless as he argued with the supervisor. You could see so many emotions running through him at once. It was incredible. Absolutely. Masterclass acting in acting right there. You got a pretty sophisticated taste for a high schooler. That movie's pretty subdued, all things considered. You in a drama club at Aramis or something? Ah, yeah, something like that. I'm actually studying to try to become an actress after I graduate. Nice. Good for you. I'm sure it ain't easy, but with passion like that, you just might make it. No, thank you. I hope you are. Anyway, I have to get going now. See you later. Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. No, it couldn't be, could it? Remember the brochures, yeah. Purchase a brochure for 100 mira.
Mm.
Thank you for
Can't
your
get
visit
to another
today.
film.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the end.
Okay.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
There's a new movie.
Taking off now.
Finish nighttime activities. Guess I ought to take a shower tonight. Not like I'm gonna have time in the morning. Can't believe she weaseled her way in again. It's a 3-day weekend, so as long as we're staying the one night, I can join you. You mean it? I'm so happy to you get to come. I'm happy I get to come too. Happy you get to come too, Fairy. Hello? Are you two even listening to me? We know from the get-go that Almada's involved this time. And my gut's telling me this is going to be real trouble. I want you two to stay parked right here. That's exactly why we have to come to protect you. I want to know what people, what the people who did that to Ida are after all. And with all I know what's going on, I don't want to be the one only sitting around in the capital. Besides, as long as the Genesis might be involved, this is my problem as much as it is yours. I'll start packing my things soon as I get back to my dorm, so please take me with you. Why does everyone gotta be so damn stubborn? At least Fairy acts like a normal kid when fighting's not involved. International call. Oh, right.
My apologies for calling so late, Mr. Arkwright.
Hey, it's my fave. Out of the Arkwright solution. No worries, I figured I'd hear from you soon.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, do you have time for last month's data review? We can reschedule if I've caught you at a bad time.
I'm gonna be out of town for a few days starting tomorrow, so let's get this out of the way. 'Cause this ain't gonna be a fun one.
Is something the matter?
Nah, let me send
Thank
you
you.
this stuff.
The data has been successfully transferred. First, allow me to see how your stun caliber and hollow style have fared in combat. I will also be checking Mare's usage records. Busy as ever, I see. Oh, what's this? Your vital data shows extreme deviations in the latter half of the month, as well as a number of unusual hollow activations. Mr. Arkwright, is there something you're not telling me?
Yeah, we're turning into a common rider. 9:20. Number 20 is. Whoa, we're going so fast. The dial says 1,200 cells per hour. That's even faster than when we drove the Cray. Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the expressway. Calverdian infrastructure, baby. Calvert's really amazing, isn't it? Granted, it's not all of our roads are this robust. Expressways are reserved for select routes between the 3 major cities. Everywhere else is still plain old highways. Can't complain too much though. Government's maintained our roads better than most. So, it's gonna be your two's first time in Langport? It is for me. I've been before, but just as an average tourist. It really is a wonderful place. Always wanted to visit with my family someday. Roughly speaking, the city's split into 2 parts, Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake of convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter. We stayed in Newtown when I was there. Given our client this time, I figured it would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy Newtown hotel anyway. Plan is to have the hotel at our home base while we knock out some jobs in town. About the same as usual. And while we're doing that, we gather information. Spot on, kiddo. Now you're getting it. Oh, right, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, the house that Sal is affiliated with, wants to meet us in person. Oh, someone even more important than the purple guy from yesterday? Yeah, the rising star in the ranks of Hayway. Usually I'd steer clear of guys like him, but if we gotta meet him, may as well try to squeeze him for some info. Here's hoping he's a bit of a senile old coot. Oh, Van. Back on topic, we're only in Langport for today and tomorrow. Once Sal gets back from Crossbow, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if we had to extend our stay a bit. If that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed, yeah? Right, I can't afford to miss my classes. As long as we catch the last train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. Oh, you really did your research. I wanted to make sure I could help both as much as possible. Then let's bust this case wide open. This is where we're gonna meet Maxim. The hell? I wonder what happened. I'm gonna go ask around. Any useful intel? Apparently, a trailer came open and spilled their stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes are closed up ahead. We're 2 for 2 on getting into trouble in car rides. I hope this ain't a sign. Do you think it'll take long for them to clear the road? Nah, 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Till then, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Did you not sleep well last night? Someone was busy talking my ear off. No, so not really. Give my shoulder a shake when things start moving. Is he asleep already? I've heard expert warriors can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he? He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart.
Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran. But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse.
It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
What was the point of that? that? You know, I was thinking the same thing about you. Huh? You're an old person, but you jumped into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle and stand up for what you believe in. Saying all that makes me want to try even harder. You're giving me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. Still, I'm glad I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, please let me know. Oh, and even though I spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good, so I can help you study. Really? That'd be great. My math homework from Sunday school is super hard, and I...
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
Oh, you mean the traffic jam. Apparently a trailer spilled, and some lanes have been closed. The road should be cleared in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
We're on a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company. Wanna hang with the champ?
Huh? Excuse me.
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet.
I don't know a warrior by that name. Which corps are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think that it's that kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing, but I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. What's Z1?
This can't be happening.
Maxim Lugan.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent. Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors. I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
I see. That sounds really neat, mister. That's it? Let me show you how great I am. Get out of this scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... what the hell do you think you're doing? Dude, he got out of the car so quickly. What? Van? When did he wake up? Never thought I'd see a hotshot like you trying to hit on kids. Meld and Buzzrater are gonna have a field day with this one. Is a fight about to start or something? Wait, isn't that... It's Maxim Lugan. Ugh. Hold on, I ain't letting that slide that easy. You think you can just walk up, mouth off to a guy's true love and then get away with it? Van. My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment, but I fixed up my ingot. I fixed my ingot up good. I should have known. Huh? Sure, she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I'd bet I'd spent more days on my baby than you on your etoile. I believe you all right. Just let go of me already. Wow, he's really serious about this. You'll rue the day you cross Maxim Lugan. Couldn't you have gone a little easier on him? Listen, there are some things in life a man can't compromise on. Anyway, don't go lowering the window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you knew. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Thankfully, he wasn't the dangerous type. Not in a fighting way, at least. Dingo was right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass. You're familiar with him, then? Of course, if you're into cars, his name's everywhere. Shame that the best driver out there also happens to be the worst kind of guy. I didn't even know him, and I still feel kind of let down. Now imagine how I feel. Oh look, traffic's finally moving again. About time. The road feels so empty now that we aren't surrounded by cars. Good thing too, gotta make up for all that lost time. Man, a fast vehicle approaches from our 6. Oh, it's him. The guy with the big head. Itching for a race, huh? Hold on tight, kiddos. What? Let's go! Fucking Barry's like, fuck yeah, let's go!
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got 2 little helpers that beg to differ.
Oh, it doesn't say that. Okay.
Hold on. How the hell?
Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go!
Oh. I messed up. There were 2. I thought there was only one option.
Coming through. What?
If I still win, do I still get 2 SP? Still stuck back there. Oh, okay. Still stuck back there. I don't think he'd try to off-road in a sports car. Lame. Didn't think he'd give up so easy. You're kidding me. Miss me. Crazy bastard weaved through the buses. Try the race again. I didn't know you could do the race multiple times.
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got 2 little helpers that beg to differ. Yeah! How the hell?
Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go! Coming through.
What?
Okay.
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess he ain't a pro for nothing. Time to bust out my ace in the hole.
Is that a turbocharger? Those things are brand new. This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Shit. Are the foxes all right? Looks like they got away safely. I suppose the monsters aren't the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they they learn their lesson to stay off the road. Right. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity. You and your Ingert one. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. That's the rule. You all can go. The engine's fine. I can handle her basic repairs myself. If anything comes up, give me a call. I'm kind of sorry for him. Me too. I didn't think he'd accept defeat like that. Stuff like, God, dude, it's going so fast. Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all that racing, we should get into Langport on time. I need to see if I can change the timing on the auto fucking auto playing stuff, because it goes by too fast. Like, I can read it in my head, but I can't read it out loud in that time. Longport, the dazzling city. Here we are. So pretty. That drive was just as stressful as the one to Cray. But hey, we're here, and we're on time. First things first. I wonder who it is. Gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkwright, I presume? I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you.
Oh, must be Fu Long. Or Fang, or Lu Fang. Yeah, Lu Fang. There you go.
On behalf of Heiyue, welcome to Longport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fan Lu.
Oh, Fan Lu. Right. You're in line to be a elder of Heiyue, and Sal's family branches off of yours.
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What's that? It's Calvard's second largest bank, and one of the most prestigious in all of Zemuria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they're an institution with a great deal of political power. Wow. You're quite the learned young lady. Thank you, sir. Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet a small fry like us. Did a little birdie tell you when we arrived? It's only natural that we at Heiyue would know what's happening in our own home city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though our size as an organization does come with its fair share of challenges, mind you. Sal said something like that. Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, there are bound to be differences of opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to adjudicate some petty internal squabble. No, our issue at hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Likely more so than you realize. Which is why we're here to sniff things out before you bring down the hammer. Precisely. Sal's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. I'm expecting great things from you all. Appreciate it. Anyway, I suppose that that is enough pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Works for me. You spread the rumor like I asked? What's he talking about? Maybe they're letting the townsfolk know that we'll be here. Oh, so they can give us jobs. Yes, we spread the word in both Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. I must admit, it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique. Lots of ways to earn a living, you know. Well, contingent as on your success, we're prepared to pay you a fine sum. As a reminder, the earliest we'll take action is 2 days from now, when Sal returns from Crossbell. In the interim, go about your business as you see fit. But if you learn anything of Almada's plans, please alert us straight away. I think that about covers what I need to tell you all. Gotcha. Oh yeah, and I don't know if anything you know anything about that problem child Sal mentioned? I do, but I'll leave that to the foremost experts on the subject.
Sorry I'm late, Baba.
Hello, Ashen. Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've been looking forward to this. Tao doesn't speak highly of people too often. Hold the phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. What she said. Ditto. You're also from the Liu family? Ashen Liu.
That's right. My name's Ashen.
Ashen.
I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
I'll leave you kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're all welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay. Thanks, but no thanks. We've already booked ourselves a room in the Eastern Quarter. You're ever the curiosity, Spriggan. It's no issue, though. As I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to good news, everyone. Bum, 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 bum. I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing. Having eyes on me at all time ain't really my style. So where to? The Eastern Quarter is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? This car is comfy, so I figured we can just chat here. Now you're speaking my language. We're being followed. Don't mind them. Bubba's just overprotective. Given why we're here, I can't really blame him. It's annoying, but you're right. I'm more than ready to get rid of Almada. Would you mind telling me more about the situation? Sure. Longport is Hayway's turf, but we'll allow just about anyone to do business here. For example, folks from Edith in the Central East often show up, set up a shop around here. Makes sense. Lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city, and Almada's wanted a piece of the pie. Last month, they made their move. A new business in a new town called the Messeldam Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. But there's more to it. Almada's not even packing the streets with their own members. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come in and start fights. So far, they've mostly targeted stores and young people in the eastern quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. That's awful. They got hired grunts to do their dirty work, eh? That's weird. Never shied away from throwing their own people to the wolves before. I suspect they're saving their members for when the real conflict starts. Until then, they'll continue to attacking Hayway. The war of attrition. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. Hayway's in no real danger, so we've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone's happy with that mindset. Your childhood friend, your childhood friend? Lay it on me. What's this guy's deal? His name's Aaron Way. He's 19 years old and was born and raised here in Longport. He's a proficient martial artist of the Gekka style, one of the East Big Three schools, and specializes in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time he even took down a rowdy group of sailors all on his own. Whoa, that's awesome. People have taken to giving him silly nicknames like the Prodigy of Longport and the Crimson Khan. For as free-spirited as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him. Sounds very charismatic. You're telling me, I just wish he'd rein it in every now and then. Still, Baba and the others think that he could make a name for himself in Hayway if he decides to join. And if he doesn't get himself killed first, that is. As you can imagine, he hasn't taken kindly to outsiders roughing up his people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large gang of Almada's grunts all by themselves. They retaliate yet? Strangely enough, no. They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone tried to get revenge. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. What makes matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Almada out of the town for good. But I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. If he's as hot-blooded as you say, you're right to worry. I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, we may get to see something special. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter. Wow, what an amazing technique! I've danced at my village festivals, but it was nothing like that. Her stage presence was overwhelming. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, why did we come to a show? Huh, so that's how it is, huh? You noticed? Yeah, he's got all the mannerisms down pat, by the way. By the way he uses his muscles, is just a bit different. But the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different. You've got it then. That's my troublemaker of a childhood friend. Wait, that's a man? I see. I do recall hearing men dressing as women for theater productions, but now that I think about it, his Gekka style shows through his movements too. Say he's at least at an intermediate level, but could probably challenge a master on a good day. That's part of our problem too. If he were weaker, he might not be in this mess right now. Bravo, bravo! What a stunning woman! Oh, what I wouldn't give to get to know you a little better.
Ignoring my newest adoring fan, who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
Worried about him? I've known him for so long, it's hard not to be. Baba likes Eren too, enough for the subjects of marriage to come up. Oh my. Are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I'm free to live my own life. Besides, I prefer men like Sal anyway. Wait, really? Girl needs to get her eyes checked. Shh, you're being rude. I just can't see Eren that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. But honestly, Van's not half bad looking either. Appreciate it. What was about her eye? What was that about her eyes? I'm confused. Does she need glasses or not? On the next order of business, would you like me to show you around town? Nah, we can handle the snooping ourselves. Really? Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Call me if you need anything. I'm counting on you, counting on your help with Eren. Will do. We'll deal with your pain in the ass friend one way or another. That was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check in at the hotel and grab some grub. For a drive later, Vaughn, Agnes, and Fairy arrived at their hotel. After eating lunch and relaxing, they decided to get started with today's work. Elderly car washer. Yeah, he's a car washer, all right.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Sure
She's
is.
Cute, son. But she's in trouble if you don't treat her right. See, the ocean air blows through this city.
How would the wind hurt a car? Oh, you mean the salt in the air that will corrode
What do
the
you
paint?
say I wax her down to protect her from the elements, hmm? For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Gotta respect the hustle. Why not? That man's Gen Lu. There are so many people here. It's like when I visited as well. I'm surprised though. Vaughn, you knew exactly where to find a hotel. Huh, what can I say? It's been a couple of months here back when I was starting out. And I've been back a few times for work. But all my info's out of date, so so we need what we need now is fresh leads. Right, information concerning Almada's dummy company. And anything we can find about Eren. Don't forget Genesee's The one on yes must have been reacting to something. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. Oh, it'll be clear once we get to work. Let's mosey. Roger that. Right behind you.
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
Woohoo! Let's get to exploring. All right.
That's Aaron for you.
That show was awesome! I hope we can see it again.
Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
The lead seems kind of cocky, but overall, it was a decent show.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Banner launch!
I appreciate it.
Gotta give good old Dingo his pen, man. Dude, there's always vending machines everywhere.
All right.
Oh, I should probably...
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Love me a sugar rush.
All right.
Then I end up buying multiple things. Like I was just named Houseman.
Hello there. See you again.
That was yummy! Got it! I'll try my hardest! My Kruga cooking turned out great!
Whew, I am stuffed.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey!
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Want to buy that stuff? I can buy some of that stuff later when I'm able to like farm.
I can't wait!
All right.
My noodles are the best in town. What do you need? There you go. Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, friend. You've come to the right place.
God.
And thanks is all.
Moshi strap. 30% evasion.
Please.
NIS makes so this place right here. Gia, Faye's Curious and Sundries, alright? Or Jaffe. This guide says NIS makes this place sound legit. In Japanese, the store name is literally counterfeit goods. Which makes sense because it sells a mashi strap. Not a mishi strap, a mashi strap.
What have we got?
I'm being pursued by an organization over a certain package. Could you please help me? I can't show my face in public. I'd like you to talk to the old lady Powell on the main street of the Eastern Quarter. I don't see anything that looks super urgent. Me neither. We have to pick the litter. Something the matter, Van. Now I was just thinking back on old times. When I first came here, I was just a greenhorn. Now I'm the one leading greenhorns on my own return trip. Life comes at you fast, in both good and bad ways. Abby said something. Once said the very same thing to me. I had no idea what he meant, and I still don't. But that's okay. I always love hearing wise old man sayings. I'll pretend I didn't hear the old man part. Anyway, let's get to work. We'll probably run into some familiar faces along the way.
What is that? Why, I'd recommend it.
Take your time looking.
Be seeing you.
Whew, I am stuffed. Whew, I am stuffed.
I'm pretty good. Let's see. 5 is 250 HP to all party members, which is pretty good. So. Oh, finally on the second page of snack, drinks, and sweets. So.
Well.
Hello.
Better it's so cramped here. Look as long as you'd like.
Oh God, Proverbs of Conformity. Got everything.
Thank you.
Stay close to me, you two. I don't want to lose my assistance.
Where is? Okay, he's down.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Hey man, how's it hanging? Man, what's it been? 4 years? Come on, I was here 2 years ago for work. Oh, me and my memory. You still day drinking or what? Hey, I'm living on the straight and narrow now. Nearly getting swindled while drunk out of my gourd. It was the last straw. If you hadn't bailed me out, I probably wouldn't have this store much else to my name. Nowadays, me and Booze only get together once the moon is up. Now that the wife really sees a difference in when I'm doing it. Not that the wife really sees a difference in when I'm doing it. Well, at least you got that going for you. My old girl's all well and good, but what about you? Strutting around town with the doll in each arm? Asshat, you know ain't how it is. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Anyways, we're here to ask you about something. Take a look at this. Ever see anything like this? Oh, why'd you take a picture of it? It won't always be safe to show people the real thing. Can't say I have. Clearly quite old. It's quite old and of superb craftsmanship. So, is it a pocket watch? Nah, it's an orbment. No rumors about anything floating around? Anything helps. It was way back, but there was some rumor about a fancy Uber watch being sold off. And then there's a long stretch of no news at all. Until just recently, I heard something about something matching that description being sold down by the docks. Any idea who sold it in the first place? Couldn't tell you. But maybe the fact I don't know ought to tell you something. No kidding. An expert like you is totally in the dark. Something must be going on here. Well, whatever it is, thanks for the tip. Anytime. Good luck out there, Van.
Hello there.
What's proper Samsara? Speed, accuracy, 100%, 20% crit. That's actually pretty good. Leopard strap is 20% evasion, which is also super good. Pretty sure I bought 2 Moshi straps, didn't I?
Come again. Hello there. Come again.
God damn, 8,000 for.
Look as long as you'd like. Thank you.
Take your time looking. Be seeing you.
You've come to the right place.
I did
Thanks
buy
as
2.
always.
Oh, because I'm wearing one. That's why. It is because I'm wearing one. But I did grab everything from.
Hello there.
This was just a trade shop, so.
Come again. Hello there. Come again.
Time is it? 2. I talked to shop.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Man, is that really you? Oh, it's been too long. Have you gotten taller? You have, haven't you? I, don't think so. Wasn't that long ago since I last dropped by. Who's this nice old lady, man? This is Pal. She helped me big time when I was just starting out. She ran it in back in the day, but, she closed it down. How's retirement treating you? Quite well, in fact. It's nice to take things easy for once. Though I still lend an ear to those in need, I rather enjoy helping the young ones out on their journey. You sound like someone I know. There's a wise old lady in the village near mine. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy knowing there's other people like her.
Alrighty.
Hey, we're here looking into that Neil guy's request. Oh ho, good to hear. He's in quite a bind, so he could use your help. So he's a friend of yours or something? Not quite. Neil's a traveler of sorts, and he's had troubled look on his face. So I called out to him. That's when I learned he was being pursued by Heiwei. It all seemed like a misunderstanding, so I wanted to assist him however I could. What? How did he become a target of Heiwei? Did he do something bad? No. I think it'd be faster hearing the details straight from the horse's mouth. Also, you never know who may be listening out there. How about we meet in our room back at Guihua Fandian? Doubt Heiwei would be able to eavesdrop on us there. Oh, an excellent idea. I'll tell Neil to head over right away. Or would that be a problem? You want me to contact him now or later? Well, go right ahead. Very well then.
Well, we're on the clock now.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name's Neil. And I'm Van from Arkride Solutions. These two are my assistants. Let's get right into it. Can you give us the details of your request? Heard from Foe that you're being pursued by Heiwei. Yeah, that's right. Can't even walk around outside. It's all because of that stupid package. Can you tell us what's inside of it? Yeah, I checked the contents when I got it, and it's full of Central Eastern sweets. However, when I looked into it more with Pow, we discovered that there's a detachable bottom that contains a white powder. I think it's some kind of narcotic. A narcotic? Heiwei's banned the trade of drugs in Longport. No wonder they're after you. Well, I can tell you aren't a dealer based on how you're talking about this. How about you get your hands, so how'd you get your hands on that case? It's a long story, but I don't mind telling you if it'll help. It all started 4 days ago when I was still in Central East. Traveling around the world is a hobby of mine, you see. But just as my trip was coming to an end, I ran into someone. This person asked me if I wanted to do a simple job for them, which was to take this case back with me to the Republic. And you accepted it? Of course, I had no way of knowing it had narcotics inside. Thought it'd be easy money. I was excited at the prospect of turning my hobby into paid work. I was told to deliver this case to Longport, and that's why I'm here now. Before I could make the delivery, though, Heiwei sort of started chasing me. I had no idea what was going on, so I probably would have gotten myself caught had Pow not hid me. That's a fine mess you've landed yourself in. The old lady's dragged herself into it too. Alright, so that covers how you got here. I want to know more about the orders you were given regarding the case. Your answer could change how we deal with this issue dramatically. Well, there's been a recent development regarding that. The person who gave me the job contacted me a few hours ago. I told them that Heiwei was chasing me. They gave me more orders. They told me to drop the case off at a designated time and place. Sounds like they wanted a handoff. They must have started panicking when they heard that Heiwei was on their tracks. So what should we do from here? Simple. We take the goods and do the exchange instead. We'll lure out the guy of the shadows and hand them off to we'll lure the guy out of the shadows and hand them off to Heiwei. End of story. Huh? Are you insane? That's suicide. It's a risky plan, but I don't see any alternative. If you want us to properly get rid of the drugs and ensure your safety, this is the only way. I volunteer myself to handle the transfer. It'll be good experience for me. They might let their guard down when they see a kid doing the transfer. Alright. This one's yours, Farida. Roger. Okay, let's hurry to the drop-off point. You stay here. I'd rather you not wander around until we get you off the hook. Works for me. The designated location is a park near Newtown. Park area in Newtown. They said put the case under one of the benches that faces the sea. Good luck out there, you guys. No, not that way. Hey, hey! Alright, yeah, I bought the rice porridge.
Whoa, check out that ocean! The breeze here feels so nice.
Look, there's Howler. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. You know better than come into a place like this. Hey, girlies. How about we buy you a drink? Yeah, we'll treat you to the tasty stuff. Well. Ah, idiot's a buff. You're gonna break it. Yo, easy on them, kiddo. They're just a couple of lousy drunks. Are you sure?
Seriously? Again with this? How many times do I have to tell you to not to bother folks?
Oh, come on, Hallie. We're just trying to spook them. Little one nearly took my arm off.
What if you
Clean off.
deserved it?
She's right, you know. What kind of loser almost gets their arm broken off by a kid? That guy. Times may change, but the drunks here stay the same.
I'm so sorry about them. The sailors all come to get rowdy during their breaks. They're a bunch only a mother could love. But try to forgive them, okay?
Of course. Reminds you of the grown-ups back home who couldn't handle their drinks. Nice seeing you,
Good
Hallie.
to see you too. I hear you've landed a real toughie of a job this time.
Oh, you two know each other.
Let me show you to your table. My name's Hal. When I'm not serving drinks, I'm dealing cards around these parts.
It's a pleasure. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work for Van's company part-time. Well, actually, it's kind of complicated. And my name's Farida Al-Fayed. I'm here to train and pay back Van for his
Pleasure's
help.
all mine. When did you become such a mama duck?
Life's been really weird lately. Alright. So your partner's hanging around here somewhere? Or did he finally kick the bucket?
Nope. Just hanging out on Gehenna's doorstep like usual.
You better not be talking about me. This hangover's nothing. You really been 2 years already?
It's the last time eating in person,
Times
yeah.
really are changing, huh? The lone wolf's got himself some pups.
Shut it. Jack Trevor.
Name's Jack. Jack Trevor. Ain't a gambler out there who doesn't know my name.
It's nice to meet you, sir. Wow, you must be quite skilled. I know it's hard to believe, but he's telling the truth. These two have a real reputation as a gambling duo. Oh, that's
Call
exciting.
it a duo, but it's more like I'm on a leash here.
Got a problem with that?
They travel around to casinos all over the place, which lets them trade all the info they pick up
Being
along
an
the way.
informant is just a side gig.
Then what's your real job? Alcohol enthusiast?
Yeah.
Gambling's a real job.
Sure. Anyway, what did you want to ask about, Van?
2 years back, I started hearing about some guy. Apparently, he's a real local celebrity these days. Name's Aaron Way. Ring any bells? Ever the lucky sleuth, aren't you? As it happens, this bar is one of his usual haunts. Really? Can you tell us about him? According to Ashen, he sounds like quite the character. He's always one bad fight away from ending up injured. But that never say die attitude is part of his charm. It'd be hard pressed to find anyone talk poorly about him around here. The hot-blooded guy for sure. It'd be easy to brand him as a no-good gang leader. But honestly, those kids would be way worse off without him. Even old folks give him kudos for keeping things in line. Ain't that something? Pretty good gambler, too. He seems... Sometimes he'll challenge me and Hal to a game. Believe it or not, he wins a third of the time. You're kidding. Don't talk like you haven't given me a run for my mirror, too. The more I hear about Aaron, the more he reminds me of Van. Difference is, Van actually got looks. Now that I think about it, Van's what got you, what you'd get if you combine Jack and Aaron. Van's what you get if you combine Jack and Aaron. The hell's that supposed to mean? Let's talk about what's really wrong here. Jack's face? Fair, but I mean something important. Come on. Bet you guys know the Messeldam Trading Company, right? Tell me, what are the odds Aaron gives up on running them out of town? 0. The way I see it, you've got 2 options. 1, take care of business before the kid goes and does something crazy. 2, make him compromise with you. Both sound rather difficult. And how's A doing? They're more unhinged than Aaron, that's for sure. Word is they got thugs. The word is the thugs they're hiring are the worst of the worst. They haven't shown their faces in the Eastern Quarter since Aaron whipped their butts. It's hard to say. It's hard to rest easy though. With them still hanging around the other districts, they're clearly planning something. I know the guild's got their eyes peeled, but I'm not sure that there's much they can do. Speaking of which, I hear you've been getting buddy-buddy with the Bracers lately. What's up with that? You gonna visit the branch in town? Bermati must have told you. I'm just picking up some slack for them, that's all. Whatever you say. With all that's going on, I gotta wonder what Hayway is thinking. We're more than less safe since this bar's a neutral zone, but otherwise, Hayway runs the show around here. Let me tell you, some of their elders are real monsters, not to mention Sal Lee. Yeah, we can't get too comfortable around that guy. I'd say it's good that he's in Crossbell right now, but he's probably there to call up Yin. Figures. Yin? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. The legendary Zhang Shao, an assassin of sorts. Some call Yin the demon of the Eastern Quarter. Supposedly they moved over to Crossbell a few years back. They haven't nearly been as active, but Yin's name always pops up when something big's about to go down. Huh. I wonder if my people have fought with them before. Were I a betting man, I'd say the demon ain't the only ace up their sleeve either. Assuming the rumors I heard are true, of course. Don't make me think about all that creepy shit. All I know is this town's on a collision course with bloodshed. Unless something's done, at least. Let me know if you hear anything, alright? will do. You're staying at that place, right? Jam, we couldn't squeeze in a game or two. Gotta save that for the off hours. Don't want to corrupt the kiddos, you know. Please visit again sometime. I'll make sure to get you a warm welcome next time. Thank you. We will. Want to hear lots of old stories about Van. Oh, I've got some real juicy ones. Better keep those to yourself, you hear? Okay, I think that's all the info we're gonna get here. Next stop is Newtown. Was that the first place we went to when we arrived in Langport? Yeah, it's just over the bridge. We can walk on over. No need to take the car. Wonder who that is. Hello again! Oh, it's Ashen. Didn't think we'd be hearing from you again so soon. Did the situation take a turn for the worse? Nah, don't worry. That's not why I'm calling. Actually, I wanted to give you all a request. Oh, I gotcha. Give me the details and I'll decide if the job's right for us. Alrighty, here's the rundown. There's a problem in the tourist area that's managed by Hayway. Dangerous monsters showed up out of nowhere, so the tours are being put on hold. So you need us to take care of it. I heard Hayway's on guard because of Almada, so I'm guessing their hands are a bit tied up at the moment. If they turned to the guild, it seemed like they couldn't handle problems on their own turf. Got an image to protect, right? You got it. I think you can handle it. I'll pay above the guild's rate. Well, I think it meets our standards, but we've got a packed schedule. Got to see if we have time to fit it in. Oh, of course. If you don't have the time, then that's perfectly fine. We'll be able to take care of it by ourselves eventually, but we'd rather the matter be settled sooner rather than later. The ferryman by the wharf is in the eastern quarter. We'll fill you in on the specifics if you decide to take the job. Taking on a big monster sounds like it'd be fun. Fun change of pace. That qualifies as a fun change of pace for you? That's mildly concerning. Either way, if we got time to do it, we should. Might be worth dropping by Old Town to get our equipment in order. Alright. Like I get my equipment in order. Nah. Where is he? Alright, I'm gonna end it right here for tonight. So I can go on and do other things. I might do this quest in my free time. And that quest jump over to do that thing because I need to farm for stuff. So if we come back tomorrow, when I come back tomorrow, if the monster quest is done or whatever, then that's just gonna be how that is. We're gonna have a lot of quests tomorrow, so I may just do this one on my own, just so I can do some farming. But anyway, I'm gonna end it for tonight. I hope you guys have a good time tonight and tomorrow, and I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.